नमस्कार दोस्तों. Today I'm going to discuss a very important topic. The topic name is reservation, untouchability. Friends, when we think about reservation, untouchability on the time, we remember a person who is a greatest icon in Indian history. Also called, he is a father of Indian Constitution. I'm talking about Bhimrao Ambedkar, that means Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Friends, we have read the history of Baba Sahib Ambedkar, the childhood of Baba Sahib Ambedkar, the student's life, his youngest life. On the time we got some information. I can't say that is right information or that is wrong information, but what we have read, that I am saying. People are saying he hasn't got opportunity to drink water together with another person. He cannot sit at same place with another students because of his community. Because of his community, he was from Dalit community for that. That was his mistake, friends. Actually, that kinds of untouchability, that kinds of discrimination, on that time, it was live. But at present situation now, the generation of 2023, and you can say the 20th century, that is not. Now we want to unite. Now we want to go ahead. We want to make our nation a greatest nation, a honest nation in the world. We want to make communication with each other. Like that, if we say about government, our Indian government, they are doing also work on that, on unity. Like, as example, we can say about G20 alliance, foreign alliance, G20, and Nehru also did. There is lots of foreign alliance, That means what? By that kinds of alliance, we can make our nation a humanist nation. We want to make example of humanism. We want to bring well-being in our society, in our nation. That is a main motto and things, friends. Actually, I have some question in my mind that I want to share with you. People are saying he wasn't got opportunity to read, he wasn't opportunity to drink water, he wasn't got opportunity to go school, because of his community. No, friends. One thing, only he was he single person from Dalit community, wasn't another students from the Dalit community, then why we remind him over and over about himself? If that was right, then how to got married a Brahman girl? Baba Sahib Ambedkar, he has got married with a Brahman girl. His wife was from Brahmanism. How it was possible, friends? How? People are just saying, actually there isn't any strong evidence, logical evidence in Indian history, in any book of history. Have any person can explain valuable reasons he did survive that kinds of situations. No. Whatever has happened in history, now my opinion is that we do not have to focus on our present, friends. We should focus on our future. How to go ahead, how to make a good nation. How to make a good nation, how to bring well-being in our society, in our nation, that we have to think. We have to focus on our student, because today's students, tomorrow, they will be future of our nation. We should focus on our youngster, because they are the backbone of our nation. If they want to do something, then they kill for the nation. Those are Indian Army, those are our soldiers, they are young. Friends, and according to my opinion, point of view, if you are a youngster, if you haven't any energy, if you haven't any enthusiasm in your blood to do something for the nation, then your blood is not blood, it's like water. It is like water, friends. It is like water. Love to nation, that means what? Nation first, self-lust. They always think about nation. If you love nation, that means what? You should love people of nation. You should love land of nation. You should love nature of nation. You should love natural beauty of the nation. You should love law of the nation. You should love tradition of the nation. You should love freedom fighter of the nation. Friends, you should love each and every person. You should respect each and every person of the nation. Those are workers. Sometimes always the maximum of time we don't care our workers. No, we don't want to give respect to them. We don't want to give original reward of the work. No, friends, that is our lack point. If you love your nation, that means you love your people of the nation. That's why I want to say we have to remove from our mind that kinds of discrimination. He is black, he is white. We have to remove that thing of the difference between high and low, rich and poor. That kinds of thought we have to remove our mind. Then you can do something. Friends, we should motivate our people. Then they can do something for the nation, for himself also. For that, if you want to do something for the nation, at first you should make yourself as a strong, as intellectual, as a knowledgeable. Then you can do something for the nation. That is most important. That is most important for. Suppose if you have capacity, then you can do help to another people. Suppose if you have 10 rupees in your pocket, then you can give to another people 5 rupees. You can help to another people by 5 rupees. For that, first of all, we have to make ourselves. This is most important. After that, we can think about this, about other people, about our society. The people are saying that means if you are a rich person, and if some people is poor in your society, and if you are a rich person, then that is your responsibility how to make them as a happy person. That's your responsibility, friends. At least you have to be you have to take a position, a good position. You have to be a leader for your society, for your community. You should represent your society, your village, your community. That is your most moral responsibility. Then that is your most, because we came in the world for 60 years to 70 years here. After that, every person should go. Every person is bound to go from here. Bound to go. And even though people are doing whatever they are doing, no, people are crazy for money. People are what they are speaking, what they are talking. There is not conscious. That is so bad. That is so disgustable for our future in future, friends, for our upcoming generation. We should focus on sustainable development. We should make a good community. For that, what we have to do, we should speak polite, we should respect our senior, we should love our junior. That is important. Isn't that is important? That is important. Friends, that's why from today, if you have any discrimination in your mind, I have knowledge, I have degree, I have money, I have position, it doesn't mean you have to ignore another people. If you have money, if you are a rich person, if you are a leader, it doesn't mean you have to ignore to poor people. No, if your color is good, if you are white, then it doesn't mean you have to ignore to black people. No, have to clean our heart. That is most important. Heart. हिंदी में एक बात है, दिल खोल के देखो तो दुनिया खुल जाएगा. If you want to open the world, first of all you have to open your heart. Then you can open your society, your state, your country. Then you can open the world. If we talk about the great person like Swami Vivekananda, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa, Chandrasekhar Azad, Sukhdev, Rajguru, Bhagat Singh, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. They was a great example of humanity, friends. That's why make yourself as an honest person. Try to make a good ideology, friends. Try to make a good ideology. In everything will remove one day. Everything. How much you have money, how much you have power, it doesn't work one day. After death, people will say, he was a good person, he was a honest person. And if you do another thing, illegal things, bad things, if you are discriminate with everything, then people what will say? People can remind you. People will never ever remind you. We always remind Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Swami Vivekananda, Rabindranath Tagore, Mahatma Gandhi. Why? Because of their character, because of their ideology, because of their thinking, because of their work. Friends, that's why have a time from today, from now onwards, you can start your journey, you can start work, you can take action. For that, go ahead, need not to follow another people. Need not to go follow another people. If you follow another people, that means what? You are your position back of them. That's why make your own strategy, make your own plan. Every person has one ability. Every person has one ability, and every person is unique in the world. Then you can do something. And what you want to do, you can do. If you want from your mind and heart, there isn't any power in the world can stop you, friends. Can stop you. I'm saying truth. But The condition is that you should want from your heart and mind on the trial. People can win in the world. They have to be confident. They have to be confident on himself. That's why I'm suggesting to every person, those are students, they have wonderful opportunity. The student life is wonderful opportunity to learn something, to grow himself. That's why what you have invested, have a dialogue of Bible, have a thought of Bible. God doesn't love lazy people. If you wanna have blessing of God, then you should make yourself as a smart person, as an intellectual person. Friends. And that you can do and other people cannot do. You can change your life. And how to change your life? We cannot change our life. We can change our habits, we can change our thought, we can change our action. That habit can change our future. That habit can change our life. Friends, if you are crying in the world, then another people will not cry with you, friends. If your situation is bad, then that situation is bad for you only, not for another people. That's why think about future. Think about tomorrow. What you have to do, what you should do and what you are doing. That is most important. We should focus on our present situation. If we can maintain our present, then tomorrow automatically we can continue. That's why, friends, we should be a honest person. We should do something for the people, for the nation, for our country. Suppose if you are a teacher and if you teach another people, that means it's also service, one kind of service for the nation. Teaching is not profession. I think, according to my point of view, teaching is not profession. It's a great service for the nation. Those are teachers. Why they have chosen teaching sector? Because they love student, love study, love education, love nation. For the friends, if they want to do another thing, they can. Yes or not? They can do. Because of what? Because of love of the nation, for the nation. That's why we should respect every person. We should speak politely with every person. We should love every person. We never have to think about discrimination. We never have to think about position. We never have to think about power. We never have to think about degree. We never have to think money. We never have to think rich and poor. Because one day everything will remove. Everything. And have a unseen power in the world. That's called God. Nature. Nature will take you. Will take action on you, friends. Nature will take action on you if you are doing bad. Suppose if you have everything, if you have money, if you have power, if you have position, if you have property, if you have car, you have luxurious car, you have luxurious house, everything you have, You are so rich person. If you are admitted in the hospital, that what's the meaning of that? What's the value of that kinds of things? Friends, say, what's the value of that kinds of things? That's why that is unpermanent. Unpermanent. We shouldn't go back of that kinds of thing, We shouldn't go. Today's this much only, friends. I don't want to take more time from your side. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Love you.